Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my home. This is Charlotte. Happy Monday. If you're up for a challenge, that's what we're going to do today. I was scrolling and had gone on to Jen's Artsy Inclinations, her YouTube channel, from a couple years ago, and she had done an infinite, it's not a pocket, an infinite fold, I want to say. I'm not really positive, but I will link her channel below. This is super, super cute. So it is like an infinite little piece of joy. Look at that. Makes a great message box. It just keeps going and going. And that is what we are going to do today. It was really, really fun to create. And she was saying that she has a nonverbal child. And so she puts happy faces, sad faces, laughing faces, that sort of thing. And he can express how he is feeling. And so this also is cute for like just messages. Every time that you turn it over, you could receive a message. Just a cute, cute little insert for a pocket. And it was really, really fun to make. And I think the ideas are just endless. So I'm hoping that you'll want to create this with me today. I've done some work to make it not so long. It looks complicated. It isn't. Trust me, it really, really isn't. So you're going to need a square piece of paper. And this happens to be an 8x8. You can use a 6x6. You can use a 10x10, a 12x12. Obviously, the larger the paper, the larger your little squares are going to be. I tried it with a 6x6. That is really small. I had a lot of trouble. I think you can go to a 6x6 if you know what it is exactly that you're doing. So what you're going to start with, like I said, this is an 8x8. I did ink everything because I want you to see where the folds are. I want you to be able to see what we're doing. So the first thing you're going to do is fold your paper in half, and you want to be really careful how you fold it. You want your folds to be as perfect as you can get them. Because what's going to happen if they're not, it's going to make it difficult for this to open. It's going to get caught. So you can trim it if you have to trim it, but get your folds as close as you can. So you're going to fold it in half this way. You're going to burnish your edges. And if it makes it easier to see the lines, then go ahead and ink. Then you're going to open it up. You're going to turn it over. You're going to fold it exactly the same, but on the other side. So you're going to fold both sides so you get a great crease. Then you're going to open it up. You're going to turn it. So this would have been our fold line. You're going to turn it and you're going to fold it again. So you're going to have 4 squares, 2 on each side. And then you're going to flip it over, fold it again, so that when you open this up, if you're inking, you're going to have 4 squares, 2 here, 2 here. So once you get to this point, what you're going to do is take your lower part and fold it to the center. And you're going to burnish it. And you're going to turn it over and you're going to fold it back on itself again. And that is what is going to give you 8 squares. Then you're going to turn this over and you're going to do the same thing. Fold this up, turn it over, fold it up again. Go to the other side, fold it up, turn it over, fold it up again. And then do the exact same thing. So you're going to have all these folds here. So you'll have 16 folds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 folds. Easy. That's all you're doing is folding, getting as straight of lines as you possibly can. Then you're going to fold it in half. That's easy. You know, all we've done is folded. Okay? So you're going to fold it in half. We're going to cut these two, if you count the back, it would be 4 center squares out. Okay, and we're going to cut them as straight as we can, just like this. I'm going to cut the 2 sides first because it's just easier for me to do this. So we're going to cut this, and then we're going to cut along here, trying to cut as straight as you can, and we'll clean up. If we have to clean up, we'll clean up when we take this little piece out. And you can keep this and do whatever you want with that. So you're going to have something that looks like this. Okay? So when you fold this up, check and see if you have any pieces that are just like crooked, hanging over, like right there. You can see where that is. I'm going to clean this line up because I know this is going to cause trouble in my folds. So I'm just going to clean this up and try to clean this one up. Hope everybody's doing well. Stick with me because this is it's just a really cute project. Okay, and I can see like right there is just a tiny, tiny bit that could cause me a little issue. Not much, but just a tiny bit. Turn it over, check it out, open it up, fold it the opposite way, check it out. Make sure that everything looks good to you. And if it doesn't, then just kind of be patient with it and clean it up. Just ever so slightly. And I think that looks good. We'll see when I go to put it together if we have any issues. Let me just snip this just a tiny, tiny bit. Just a little bit off of that. Okay, so then you've got this, something that looks like this. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, now is where the magic happens. So we are going to use score tape or glue, or I had like my little paper here to remind me what corners. We're going to glue. Well, that isn't it. Where's your little paper, Charlotte? Where's your little paper? I don't think I need it. Here it is. It's just going to help me remember. So we're going to put glue on this corner here and glue on this corner, okay? Or you can use score tape. You can use whatever, your tape runner, whatever. So we're going to put glue here. Just like this. I'm going to get it as close to the edge as I can. Some in the middle. And then we're going to fold this down. So that's going to get glued to that. Okay? Just like that. And then this would be the opposite corner. So we're going to put glue on this. I hope you all had a great weekend. I can't believe the first week in January is already behind us. Allie left today to go back to college, so that was sad. Okay, these 2 corners here that are not glued are going to get glued. So this one, here like this. Yeah, I mean, this month, it's already flying by. We were like in the 70s on Saturday. Unbelievable. Or Friday, I guess it was Friday. Okay, then you're going to fold this in like that. Okay? You're going to fold that in, and then we're going to glue this one. I had to watch the video so many times, guys. I could repeat everything that Jen said verbatim. So if you have to watch this over and over again, you're not alone. You're going to fold this up and you're going to have this, okay? All right. Your project, it's done. Now it's just a matter of how you want to decorate it. So if you fold this, okay, fold this should open up, fold it, this should open up, turn it, fold it. This should, see how we stuck just a little bit? See, fold it, and it's just never ending. It just goes on and on and on. It's just the coolest little thing. Okay. Excuse me. I just thought this is the coolest little project. I love this project. It just opens up and goes on and on. And if you have a little area that sticks on you, then just go ahead and trim it a little bit. But yeah, on and on and on. So that's where you might say, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I just started playing around with this, but the more I look at it, you don't want anything that's going to bulk it up. You want it to lay flat. It's cute in a pocket, but if you bulk it up, I think you're going to have trouble when you go to open up your sides and stuff. I think it's going to give you issues. So this is a project that you don't want to put a lot of layers on. You can paint, you can put words, you can, I think you can use some little embellishments if you want. I got into my stickers here for New Year's and Valentine's. You can see this is Valentine's Day, this is New Year's, and then this one here is hugs and kisses and love. And this one then is I love you, I'm loving you. So it's all Valentine's, that yours always, me and you, stuck like glue. And I thought this is a great time to use a sticker. So that's what I did. So you're going to start doing whatever you have that maybe you don't even want to decorate it. Maybe you want to write just little messages there for somebody. You can do that. Fill each page with a little message. But I'm going to go ahead and use my stickers because I have stickers. So where did I put my stickers? Oh, right here. So yes, I think, going to stick with stickers. And I just saw something in this box that might be cute. Would this fit? That's really, really cute, but I wonder if it's a little bit too big. I don't want it to get stuck. I think none of these are gonna work. So I've got another idea. Let's see about, I think these may be too big. Yeah, these are too big. So depending upon what you want to do with yours, it might be a good idea to, like if I did, this was an 8x8, maybe a 10x10, you could obviously put more in it. I can't do paper dolls in this, but I might be able to do paper dolls if I did a 10x10. Maybe your tiles. What do I have? Let's look and see what I have in tiles and see if, oh, it'd be cute. I think I'm going to do one. Let's do one together in another video and do vintage. How cute. Watch your paper when you do this. If you use a heavy cardstock, you're going to have a lot of cracking. If you use a very thin piece, you may have, yeah, I don't like that with that, but yeah, I think we're going to do one. And I think, maybe we'll do another one of these for Index Card Friday. If you don't mind, let's do another one for Index Card Friday and incorporate the index card in here. I think that would be super, super cute. So brush up, and that's coming. But if you use a really lightweight paper, it's probably, with all your folds, it's probably just going to fall apart. If you use a heavy cardstock, you're going to get cracking. This is really kind of a medium weight paper, and it works really, really well on this. So, yeah. No, I'm like, what have I done? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get back to the stickers. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get this out of the way. And I think I'm gonna try to find a paper for Friday that is, we'll get into something vintage and not spring like this. So what can we use? We get pretty rose right there. What do we have? Ooh, here's a pretty butterfly. Doesn't have to be a lot. Like I said, you don't have to do anything to this, but it's going to make it a lot more fun if there's messages or words or something to look at when you flip it. It's just going to be, I think, way more interesting that way. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. I do one with all. I've got so many mushrooms. Okay, let's see what we've got. I don't want fruit. Nothing against fruit, but nope, don't want fruit. So maybe, hate to cover up. Oh, I like that. So let's do that. Let's put that down there. Let's see if we can get this off. I'm kind of challenged when it comes to these stickers, but I really am having luck with these particular stickers, so should be good. I like to keep it. I like to be able to see those roses, but that gives us some color. Super cute. And I think we'll do that. I think I'm gonna just snip off the bottom because I think it's gonna be too long. I need to touch on really quickly. I need to touch on when we were talking about the copyright in the Golden Book. I knew this was going to happen. People that are new to journaling or that have not really been exposed to copyright, let me show you what I pulled up. I had a comment that said if 2006 is too early to use a golden book, how far would it go back? So I just really quick Googled and came up with this. A golden book would generally be considered to be in the public domain, meaning no copyright, if it was published before January 1st, 1923. This is because under current U.S. copyright law, works published before that date are considered to be in the public domain. So you really need to be careful. And I think what did that say? 2023 or whatever, or 1923. That's way long. There's things that are out of copyright that are later than that. but you just need to be careful. You need to do your research. You need to understand what it is that you're doing, because you know, you could really get into serious trouble. So if you go on the graphics fairy, she does all the work for you. Everything on the graphics fairy is public domain, doesn't have a copyright, doesn't have a trademark. You don't have to worry about it. She is a fantastic source for anything you want to do. But when you're dealing with golden books, you better do your research, because you could get into a whole lot of trouble, and it's not worth it, guys. Believe me. I'll tell you a little story. I know y'all love to hear when I say I'm going to tell you a little story. I'm going to tell you a story about napkins. So about, I want to say 8 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, Gail Augustinelli, and y'all probably know who Gail is. Um, she loves rabbits, and somebody sent her napkins, and they had a picture of this brown floppy eared bunny that she loved, and she wanted to create with this bunny. And so she wrote the company that the napkin was from, and they told her absolutely not. You cannot, you can do what you want to do with it, but you can't sell it. And so she wasn't going to touch it. She got a lot of feedback, people saying that's not true. You purchase the napkin, you can do what you want to do with it. It's yours once you purchase it. Well, that's a fine line, because you have to consider somebody used their talent to create that image. And when you take that image and you start creating with it, they're not being rewarded for their talent. They're not being compensated for their work. That's where the trouble comes in. So she didn't want to touch it. Well, a lot of my napkins are Michael Dreamworks, and that's the trademark, is Michael Dreamworks, and y'all are probably really familiar with that. So I got really nervous, and I went on their website, and I contacted them to see if they had any restrictions on using their napkins, and I got a response saying absolutely not. You can use it any way you want. You can sell it. You can, whatever you want to do with it, because I think for them that was free advertising, and it doesn't get better than that. So Michael Dreamworks napkins, do what you want to do with, but that's just an example of you just have to be careful. And if you're going to go ahead and do it, you do it at your own risk, knowing what could possibly happen. So um, you know, I am not an expert on copyright. I know very little about copyright. I went into the research of copyright and trademark, and I was so confused. Yeah, it's just, but I'm just putting it out there, guys, that if you're messing around, particularly with Disney, because Disney has an entire department who their sole purpose is to go after infringement. So, yeah, you're doing it at your own risk. If you've got a golden book, open it up, look at the copyright date, go online and see if it's free to use. That's all. I'm just trying to look out for you. So, okay, enough of that. So let's get into, we have a happy Easter here. That's, oh, and a hopping down the bunny trail. Somehow this doesn't look Easter to me. So let's do an I love you. So yeah, if you have questions, you can go ahead and ask me. I'll answer them if I can, but I don't know anything when it comes. I just know don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay, do we want, what can we do? We want something here. Let's use a Make-A-Wish. That's super cute. We can do a Make-A-Wish, and I'm not going to put anything on him. I also am thinking about, I need your opinion Oh, that's cute. I'm going to say that is done. So if we turned this and opened it up, we're going to come to this. So let's do, ooh, that's cute. I am, February's journal kits, 2 are sold. I've got 6. So 2 are sold sight unseen, guys. I just want to let you know. If you're thinking about it and you know you want one and you'll take it sight unseen, you've got to let me know. And I will ask you before I put them on for payment, because I don't want to get stuck in case you change your mind. And I think that's fair. So how about let's eat cake? That's cute. Let's put on here, let's eat cake. I am thinking about doing, and I'm just kind of wanting to take a poll. I'm thinking about doing a larger kit. And right now my mind is a journal with 2 signatures and more ephemera. And the price would probably be around 80. So, you know, if you're thinking that might be a good idea or you might be interested, I would love to know. I mean, I'm going to make up my mind as to what I'm going to do either way, but my brain is kind of going in that direction. So, yeah. Do I want him? I think we'll do this guy here. This would be adorable to do for a birthday. And you've got all your little sentiments on there. And this would be, you know, y'all hear me always say, how cute would this be for a teacher? But how cute would it be for a teacher? I mean, it really would. If you put this in a card, or, and let's just say, for example, you put this in a card, you could have on here, good for 1 cup of coffee or whatever, and then like have a coupon in there. That would be so cute. Let's see. I don't want, how old are you? Blow out the candles. Okay, this then is, spring is in the air. That's a cute one. Let's see if this will fit. Might have to cut this. I think I can get that on there. Maybe. Let's cut this off on the end right here. So, yeah. I mean, I can remember that the thing with Gail, it turned into like this humongous conversation everywhere. It was everywhere. There were so many opinions. And, you just have to really, you've got to find out for yourself. Oh, that's so cute. And then if we flip her again, why aren't we flipping? What did I do? Okay, flip. Okay, there we go. Let's see. This was this way. Open this up. Open this up. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to keep it right side up. That doesn't always work. It's just the cutest little project though. So let's find some more little stickers. Stickers that'll look cute. It'd be adorable to do one in all mushrooms. Ooh, I like that. And so then I would have used that. I like that. Let's put this one down. And I think I might just about be out of sayings. I'm looking forward to doing one with you on Friday. If y'all don't want that, can you let me know? But that way too, we'll have a couple to give away, and that's always fun. Hopefully that's not, I don't think that's going to get stuck. And let's use him because we've got him out. But stamps would be cute. You could do a little bit of layering, but I think we'll get into the tiles and maybe some more ephemera. And that'll be super, super cute. Let's put this up there. And let's see if we have a word that can go there. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Let's do that. We're going to have to cut it. Right, like... There we go. Okay. So Jane, I heard from Jane. Jane is having some issues with her back. I am so sorry about that. I'm hoping that they can figure it out. She's going to get an MRI. So love to Jane, hugs to Jane. We can do that. And then if you ever wanted to come back, you could add something else if you wanted to. But I think we need a little something, something else. Not that. Well, here's a bird. That would be super cute. Let's do this. Let's add this bird. And then that way, too, we're not losing our roses. So I'm trying to find my mojo, guys. I think my website, I think my my Etsy shop, I think I'm going to concentrate on the journal packs for a long time now. I think that's going to be my main focus, and not so much the creative aspect, but we'll see. You know, I'm thinking that right now, but you know how things change. But everything until my birthday, which is the 26th, everything is on 50% off. So if you like the home decor, you like the sachets and that type of thing, it's all 50% off. And it's not often that I do something like that. But I'm thinking I want to go in a different direction. And I say that, but I don't know what that means. So, yeah. It's, you know, my brain is just kind of going, let's do something different. But I'm not really certain what that's going to be. So, it's just kind of developing, I think, as we go along. All right, I don't think I've got anything here that I can use. Singing in the rain. We can do singing in the rain. You know, we haven't seen rain in months. Maybe up in the mountains, but down here in the valley, it has been months. I was saying to my husband, when was the last time you remember rain? He couldn't even remember it. Neither could I. It has been forever. So let's see. Do we have something we want to put up here? That's super cute, but I would really have to cut a lot of that off. Super, super cute, but it's not going to work. Oh, this would be cute. Let's use this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there might be 4 more corners. The first time I did this, every time I flipped it, I was finding empty space, and I'm like, what? It goes on forever. When does it end? Okay, that's got something. That's got something. I mean, guys, look at how fun this is. That got stuck a little bit. That's got something. I think we did it. I think this is it, guys. Okay. See, when it does this, I'm like, where am I stuck? I'm stuck somewhere. And there we go. Okay. I think we did it, guys. Look at that. What do you think? If you don't want to do another one on Friday, please let me know. There we go. Oh, it's just as cute as it can be. Yeah, but I pulled these tiles out, and now I'm thinking, kind of would like to give a couple of them away. So, and they're not Valentine, I know, but they don't have to be. Let me know what you think about this and what you think about Friday, because yeah, they're just fun. They're fun to sit and play with, and I just think to put them in a journal. You might have to explain or tell somebody that it's kind of a card and that it opens up, because I don't know that they would understand if they just happen to see it. But yeah, super, super cute. So thank you, Jen, for the idea. And I will link Jen's channel below, guys. So you can go over and you can watch her do hers. And yeah, so I think that's about it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. Big hugs. Bye, guys.